Hey guys, it's Wyatt with Triad Dirtworks here, bringing you another video. This video is going to be about a little bit of stump grinding, and we're going to be showcasing this Toro machine that it's popped up in a couple videos before, but I want to go into detail on this job and kind of explain why we brought this machine over the other machines. So as you know, and we went over this in another video about the stump grinding video, over 20 years grinded and all that good stuff, and we went over all the machines that we got, so I'm not going to really repeat all that stuff. If you want to watch that video, I will do my best to link it down in the description. But this Toro machine is perfect for jobs like this. This was a large job in the beginning, had a couple trees to take down, some holly bushes and some stuff like that. But the day that we came down here, before we got all the vegetation out, we got all the limbs out, all the trunks and everything out on the dump trailer, and what was left was to come back and grind the stumps. We did this in two parts, and we did it for a reason. One, because the weather was not cooperating. This video was shot a couple months ago, back in the cold months of the winter, and we had a wet winter, extremely wet. I could count on probably one hand a full week of work that we did doing dirt work since Thanksgiving. So it was a wet winter, and that has a lot to do with why we brought this grinder. So initially the thought process, we're in the shop on this particular day, and we're thinking, man, it's raining, it's wet, it's too wet to go do anything, we should just call it. And me and Dad, we got there thinking about and all the jobs that we had coming up and all that good stuff, and we're like, well, we got that job down there what we can go do. And I was like, well, let's load up the grinder and go do it. And he said, man, I think it's too wet. I think we're going to track in this yard and tear this yard up with the big Carlton. And I was like, okay, well, why don't we just take the Toro? And he said, well, we'll be there for a little bit, but we won't tear up the yard. We can get in and out. We'll take a little bit more time, but it'll make for a better job overall. And touching on that thought process that me and Dad discussed, you know, it was raining, the ground was wet, it was too wet to do anything with heavy machines, so it's easy to call the day. It's so easy to do that very thing, and in your mind you want to, and as a business owner it's easy to do that thing. So what separates us from the rest is that we've got a lot of different machinery to take care of various situations such as this. We just got to logistically plan it out, think it out, and then put it into action. So instead of staying home when it was wet, too wet to work, we made a decision to load up the small machine, even though it was going to take us more time, but it would equal a better job. So that's what we decided to do. So anytime that you can make progress over perfection, it's still better. I mean, perfection, one, you're never going to be perfect at anything that you do. You can strive for perfection, and that will do very good for you. But progress over perfection, I'll take any day of the week, because perfection to me would have been taking the Carlton down here and grinding this stump out and making a quick, easy job of it. It'd be easier on myself, it'd be easier on Dad, it'd be easier all the way around. But easy is not always the solution. Like I said, you got to make progress, and that's what we're all about. Progress to me was coming down here with the Toro machine, skating across this yard untouched, and not causing ruts in the yard, not wallering out holes, not tracking up the yard. And we say it all the time, we like to leave things better than how we found them, and that does not excuse this situation at all. We're the same way, and that's exactly why we brought the Toro down here, to make progress over perfection. And progress over perfection, if you really think about it, that can be used in so many different avenues of your life and everybody's life. It's not just about trying dirt works, it's not just about work, it's not just about grinding this stump. It extends further past. So just a little bit of wisdom there, and kind of the thought process of how we did this job. And it's a short video, I know, but overall we can still get something out of this video, so that's what we're going to do. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Comment down below if you want to see more like this, or if you want to see something new, or if you got any questions about this. Don't forget to subscribe to Triad Dirtworks channel. It really does help us out. Hit that bell icon if you want to get notified when our videos come out. That helps you out. So guys, this is Wyatt with Triad Dirtworks, and we sure do appreciate you.